So welcome to the Part Talk Show. I'm your host Dominic George. I hope you had a great week. The East Circuit begins right now with the Part Talk Show, and all the way to midday. I hope you will be with us, and we are starting right away with the PowerPoints. And as I told you today, we are discussing on the 5 questions you need to ask on Wednesday. If you're going for a date, you need to discuss, you need to share. And so remember to follow us and like us, keep in touch with me on my own personal page, the Facebook page. I am Dominic George, and my YouTube channel, I'm Dominic George. Or Twitter account, and Instagram account, I'm Dominic George too. All right. Also, for the Facebook page for Y254, like it so that you can know what is happening, the beautiful things that are happening here also in the East Circuit and on Twitter. All right. So 5 important questions you need to ask on a date. These are very important questions that I think I'm not going to ask. This is not about how you look. Oh, you look so nice. Are you going to? Okay, we are talking about serious questions. And the first question: what is your take? What is your view on sex, relationships, and marriage? Why am I bringing up this question? Because precisely, you might be in a relationship thinking that you have the same views on something so fundamental, and this can end up resulting to a collision. Because, take for example, for you believe maybe that sex is sacred, but your partner thinks that sex is, is just a high five, and so you are in a collision course. Maybe someone does not believe in marriage, and you're hoping that this relationship goes into something serious, something long term. So you need to discuss and see, what are the views? Does your partner have a different view on the relationships and marriage and sex? Where discuss these things. Sometimes, let's cut the crap, sorry to say, but you need to think about the main issues. And that's one of the things that break up many relationships, because we are not willing to talk about the relationships and the issues that matter in our relationships. And then when we start becoming serious, we start realizing that our values and our views and our beliefs are different because we did not want to share about them, because sometimes maybe it just looks old school. Okay, so question number 1. Number 2, what do you value most in a partner? Asking this question will help you answer the fact whether you are able to measure up to the expectations of your partner, right? So what is that you value most? Maybe someone might say, I value listening, I value availability, I value ambition, I value faith, religious faith. What is it that you value most? I value tribe. We must speak the same language. So what is it that you value most in a partner? So you need to have this discussion together. What do you value most in a partner, so that you are able to know whether I can be able to answer that question. Question number 3, what are your long-term goals? If someone does not have a purpose for their own life, how do you think they are going to handle you as an extra reason? How do you think they are going to live with you if they do not know how to live with themselves? They do not have a plan for themselves. How do you fit in someone who does not even have a plan, right? So asking this question, long-term, even short-term goals, helps you to understand that the person you are dating, the person you are with, they know what they are doing with their lives. And because they know what they are doing with their lives, they are able to, you are not just an accident, you're not just something that happened to them, you are part of their long-term goals and plans. Number 4, what do you think and what do you feel about me? These are very different questions. When you ask someone, what do you think about me, it is reflecting on the fact that this person has taken time to know you. That means it's not just, I think you have a very nice, body, or, you have so much of this. What do you think about me? I think you're an amazing person. I think you're a generous person. I think you are the kind of person that I would like to see myself with. So precisely that, because of the thoughts, feelings come. What do you feel about me? I feel that when I am with you, everything in my life makes sense. So what do you feel about me? And where am I in your equation? Am I just another one-night stand, or are we just in this, so that when people ask you if you are in a relationship, you are saying, yes, I'm in a relationship, but you don't know what you feel about me, what you think about me. And this is what happens when someone is not clear about what he thinks or feels about you, and suddenly the relationship just goes quiet, because this important discussion was not there. And the last thing that you need to ask is about the boundaries. What are our mutual expectations? What do we expect of each other? Do you expect me to play the husband? Do you expect me to play the wife? What kind of expectations do you have for me? What are our mutual expectations? And are we in that stage? Are we in that place in our lives where we are willing to fulfill those expectations. So these are 5 important discussion questions beyond what kind of flowers you like, beyond what kind of hotel would you like me to take you to, or beyond, what kind of dress would you want me to dress to have when I am coming to see you, beyond questions like all these questions that are superficial. We need, if you want to have a serious relationship, think about these important questions that you can discuss. And finally, when you feel the pressure to do something to be loved, you are doing it wrong. If you feel the pressure to do something to prove yourself to whomever you are dating, something that is not something that you believe in, something that disturbs your conscience, something that takes away your peace, you're doing it wrong. This has been the Power Talk Show. The 5 questions you need to ask your date, you need to discuss with your date on February 14 or any other time. This is the Power Talk Show. We're going to take a short break right now, and we're going to come back with a